How you doing and welcome back to another Dean Colvin Autographs. So today the racing got cancelled due to all the rain that we've had, blah blah blah, you know the one. I ain't got to tell you. Yeah, it's one of them. So we're over the yard. So today I am going to finish Bazz's Nova. When I say finish, I'm going to try and get as much done as I physically can possible and then deliver it back to him next weekend. So we've had like I think it's like probably 3-week turnaround on this car. And yeah, so I think it's come out alright, to be honest. I'm really happy with it. Popping in the sun. Yeah, I like that a lot. Old Bazz has just come over and gone again. He's seen it, he's really happy with it, he's over the moon. So yeah, I must have done something right. I haven't got a tripod, still hasn't turned up. So I'm going to have to do something to you guys to hold you in place while I do things like last time. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it here and then I've got to sand down some bumpers. You don't really want to see me sanding down some bumpers, so I'm going to do that quickly and then we're going to move on to the next thing. So when I actually do something that's worth filming, I shall see you then in a minute. Right, so that's all that sanded down. Yeah, as you can see, look, fucking yeah. It's best I'm going to get that front bumper, but it looks alright for what it is. It's only going to get raced. I've got to keep telling myself this. It's going to get raced, then just calm down. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to pull this back in, and then we're going to mount the rear shocks. Oh, excuse me. Pull out the fuel tank and cut the exhaust off, I think, and then move on to something else. So yeah, I'm gonna push it back in a little bit and then get it jacked up and go from there. And I'll try and bodge you up somewhere and we'll do it together. So yeah, leave it here and I'll pick you up in a minute. Alright, so as you can see, I've cut the exhaust off. I did that without anyone seeing because that was pretty ghetto. That's off. I just realised it's got a fuel tank in it, so I've got to cut the fuel tank off, but I've got to take the shocks off. Once they're off, we'll be laughing. So I'll leave you there and then I'll pick you up on a time lapse in a minute when we're putting the rear shocks in. So I said I was going to put you on a time lapse and do these rear shocks, but I actually forgot how easy they were to do. It's literally 2 bolts at the bottom, 2 bolts at the top. So it's not really rocket science, really, is it? Literally you got to undo that one there, that one there. Oh, hang on, 2 seconds. Then we've got that one there, and then one on the other side. Like literally there. Other than that, shocks are in. So I'll put these in and then I'll move on to something that might actually take me more than 2 minutes to do. So yeah, see you in a minute. Right, so because I needed 3 hands, a jack and everything else, I couldn't actually pick you up. So the rear shocks are in, as you can see. Fuel tank's out, as you can see. I've been really bad at this because I've not had a tripod. I can't put you on time lapse or fuck on. It's really doing my head in. I'm doing the fuel lines at the moment, but I'm trying to work my way forward, if that makes sense. So I can get the rear bumper and that on in a minute, so then we can mock up where the exhaust is going to go. So now I can push this back in and then get the radiator, the exhaust, the brake lines and everything situated, and put the other shaft in, and then they cut up like rib nuts and things like that. But yeah, oh, that looks so good. Can't wait to see it with a black bumper on it. Oh, it's gonna look the much nuts. But yeah, anyway, talking to myself there, way with the fairies. So we've gone for Protex on the back of this, just because they're like a go-to coilover. I think these are 19, so they're quite big for the Nova. Could be wrong, we'll see. Got to bleed the brakes up in a minute once that gets here. But yeah, it's like silly little bits now that yeah, it's so close to being done, and I've only had it like, I think it's been here for like 1 week as such, and I've probably just spent like 3 or 4 days on it, and it's pretty much nearly ready to go. I've just got to basically clean things in silly bits, but yeah, like fuel tank out, exhaust and that. But yeah, it's one of them. That's how I will try to pick up when I can pick up, and then we'll go from there really. But if this video is shit, I apologise, but it's something for you. And then that's me, we'll move on to something else, I suppose. Better get the 5 in. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you here and I'll pick you up in a minute, in a bizzle. Right, so before I get carried away again, we bought him a new radiator for it. So we've got a new Nova radiator. We're using an old fan, but me being me, I forgot the fact that it didn't come with a fucking sensor. So we've got to order one of those. Yeah, other than that, we've got a couple of new bits. We've got a new water hose for here. I think the exhaust manifold's there for it. Yeah, so a couple of other bits to go. I'm gonna get jacks up in the air, wheel taken off, so we can put the shaft in, and a couple of bits like that, and we'll be flying. So I've got the exhaust manifold gasket on, ready for the exhaust to go on in a second. We'll connect up the brake line to make one more, and then add your gear oil. Once that's done, yeah, we're pretty much flying really. Got a clutch cable and a make-up bracket for his throttle cable. Other than that, we should be alright. It's pretty much done. So yeah, I'll leave you here and we'll pick you up in a minute when we get a bit more further on in a bit. Right, so where I'm at the moment, I've got a couple of rib nuts in here for the igniter, rib nut up there for the header tank, one over the back there for, and one there for the battery box, and then big Norge turned up, and I put him straight to work because we all know how much I love fabricating, and that's what he used to do back in the day. So he's now got the job of mounting this hunk of shit, sorry Baz, the fuel tank. The radiator is pretty much mounted up with the fan. Just got to put 2 10mm bolts in that. Once that's done, then we can move on to exhaust manifold. I've tightened up the lines on here. I've just got to make a new one. We need gear oil and a drive shaft, and then gear linkage sorted. Then that's that done. Yeah, pretty much flying. Bumpers are over here drying nicely. It's coming over a bit cloudy at the moment, so fingers crossed that don't go too bad. That turned out alright. That was definitely a 50 footer, but it's a race car. I've got some bonnet pins around here somewhere as well, so we've got drill holes for those. But let's see how we get on. Oh, he's making a noise now, so yeah. Oh, I don't know. Just fun, these old cars, isn't they? I think there ain't much left to do on the checklist, but there's still plenty. So yeah, I'll leave you here, and I don't think I've got any time lapsing today because I haven't got I haven't got nothing to prep you up on. So it's going to be a bit of I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. So yeah, I'm sorry if it isn't a great video, but nonetheless, it's here. So yeah, see you in a minute. Oh, so I've been really bad at this today. Lost my mojo a bit, I think. No, I'm just one of them, want to crack on. Oh, pardon me. The radiator's completely in, fan's on, coil's in, that's on, dizzy's on, brake lines are connected, battery's in, fuel pump's in, and so is that. The fuel tank, that's all solid, all brand new brake line, everything like that. That holds another blanking plate put over it. Dad's just figuring out a throttle bracket now, but we're just sorting that out. Yeah, there's literally a shaft, a gear linkage, and an exhaust, and then I think she's about there. So yeah, I'll leave it here and I'll pick her up in a little while. It's probably just going to be a little I'll pick her up jobby sort of thing, because yeah, we've got to get the bumpers on. And oh, class 5 engine, what am I doing with this over here? Easy face. And my van is an absolute fucking mess. So oh, we've got a lot going on, so I'll leave it here. pick you up in a minute when we're a little bit more further ahead. Just a little update video today. It's nothing like you see me actually doing it, it's just an update. So yeah, leave you here and pick you up in a minute. Right, so I've been a very terrible YouTuber today, and yeah, it's one of them really. I think I need a break, so I might have next weekend off, because yeah, it's one of them. I don't think I'm doing starting because the car's staying back together, and oh yeah, back car, it's raffled. So if you go over to Autograss competitions, it's actually on for a raffle. So if you want to get involved with it and want to get involved with my class 2, it's up for raffle. So yeah, head over to Autograss competitions if you want to get into that. Yeah, my Micra, I had to put the cylinder head back on it. I had to put another cylinder head back on it, sorry. So it's got a brand new cylinder head on that now. Yeah, it's just been all system go with bazzers at the moment. So, but this one's nearly done. Yeah, where we're at, so with bazzers. So I've put the bumper on and the grille, only cable tied, just to hold them in place so I can get like a visual of what they're going to look like. It's got mini lights on it on the front. Obviously they're mine, but he's going to get a pair of his own for the back. Bumpers on the back just needs to be bolted through. I still need to put one thing in there and do seat, and then that's the inside done. The roof in. I've got to put some gearbox oil in it and change the leg over on this side, and then the throttle cable's all done. Well, have a look. 2 seconds. We've still got a bonnet latch on this at the moment. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. So we've still got all the, Dad made a bracket for the throttle cable, GZ's on, exhaust on, everything's all on apart from the clutch cable, so that's got to be done. So gearbox oil, clutch cable, water pipe, exhaust, and then yeah, she's ready to go back to bazzer. So and bolt up the bumpers, but other than that, she's ready to go back to bazz. For Steve Donovan to wire up, they got Steve Donovan, he's going to wire it up for him, and then yeah, rolling road for this one I think. And as far as I'm aware, I think Jack Redford's going to do the wrap on it as well, so be out Jack Redford for that one. Yeah, basically that's it for today. I have bought my class 5 engine over here, because we're going to start tearing into this soon, so we'll be expecting some class 5 content soon. I've got to paint a car for Tristan Richardson quickly while he's got mine, so I'll be painting the car in there as well, and then my one comes back and then we can start on with the 5. So yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it here because I'm just jabbering on like I usually do. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a video next week, but I might change my mind. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyway, give us a like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.